By the way, and welcome back to another episode of my Europa Universalis IV playthrough as Venice. So we are still deep in the League War here. We have call for peace, even though we can't do anything about winning it. But hopefully, being at 76% war score, Brandenburg will peace out quite soon. Austria would give us one province. I want two, really. I want this gold mine, but he's not willing to give it to me. So okay, there we are. I've just reloaded the game, so I guess it's just being a bit slow. We are still several years ahead of tech, so we don't need to take this yet. Okay, I think we're just gonna sit around now and just wait for this war to end before we start thinking about where we're going next. My feeling now is that what we should do is set up more vassals. Even though we are over the relations limit now. Who are my actual allies currently? Commonwealth, Burgundy, Bohemia, Spain. Okay. Well, there may be one I can get rid of, like Burgundy perhaps. I only really allied them because I had a royal marriage. Do we still have one? We do. Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking in terms of expansion, we want to get a vassal in the Balkan region here, Bulgaria. We will integrate Karaman quite soon. And then I want to maybe set a vassal down here in the Mamluks region. I'm not sure what nations actually have cores here though. The answer appears to be none. This is just Mamluk territory, so not a lot I can do about it. But I'd quite like to get through the sea here and try and start taking us land east. I'm mainly just concerned with driving as much trade as I can into my node. I'm quite enjoying guiding it in. We are capped out on military points. This is all very expensive, this development. It's 57 there, that's not too bad. Because we are making currently 51 ducats a month trade, which is a lot. That's a lot of money. Is this all of our army here? I think it is. No, it's not. Crimea have peaced out. Oh, it is. I've got everyone stood here, but just one's on the island. Oh. This 52 is exclusively galleys and transports, and all my other navies should be protecting. I still want more control in Ragusa. We're losing 2.73. Granted, we are now steering it back down this way. So of that 2.73, some of it is coming back our way. Not as much as I would have liked though. We have a peasant revolt. That's fun. That's a fun thing. I guess we'll send it this month. Can you get there before? Yeah, you'll be fine. They won't take that. Why am I getting 0.18 war torsion now? Just peace out, Brandenburg. Come on. I'm maxed out on Diplo points. Maybe it would be better to get mercantilism rather than development. Where is the trade screen? Here it is. We are already on 42% mercantilism. Good couple of clicks. Let's do 3 clicks on that. 45% now. How much does that affect my trade income by at the end of this month? Let's find out. We are high on inflation though. This needs to come down. It's way too high. It went up by a ducat or so. Come on. Peace the war out. He's on 20 war exhaustion. I find it incredibly difficult to believe that Austria would not accept having the official religion change. You won't peace out and do it myself. Going to revoke a reform. Yeah, so apparently I've got such a low war score against him, even though I basically fully siege him. Now they're invading me. Do you know what? I'm just gonna peace out. I know that by doing it, it's gonna mean that this war will rumble on for longer, but just peace out, Brandenburg. Why haven't you peaced out already? And everyone will hate me for it. But then again, it's only a -30 opinion penalty, it's fine. What will you give me? Actually, let's not take more inflation, that's a bad idea. I'm done with this stupid war. Fine, everyone, all my allies still like me, except for Bohemia. Am I married to you? I'm not. Maybe let's drop our alliance with Bohemia. They're putting us over the limit, and they're not that useful. Commonwealth are still pretty powerful. We want to limit our allies to really powerful countries, I think. Spain, I think, qualify because they can help us with Tunis. Commonwealth. And who else have we got as an ally? Burgundy. We don't need Burgundy as an ally. Once the royal marriage ends, we'll cancel this one as well. We don't need it. They won't join wars over here anyway, so what's the point? Okay. What we need to do now is rebalance our troops. We are nearly 4,000 men in the whole. Let's just merge my armies up and then split them in half. Like so. This gives us one army of 2744. Caraman likes me. Gain national tax modifier. That's not that great. Or they don't like me and I gain legitimacy. I guess we'll lose legitimacy, that's fine. 2554, 2744. Why have you got 5 cav? That's too many cav. I don't need that many. I'm supposed to have 4 per army. I think that's right. What's the flanking range? Yeah, it's still 2. Let's dispose of that extra cav. We don't need it. It must have been left over from a consolidate or something. Right, that gives us 2544, 2744. I'm going to shift consolidate. Which should give us it gives us 1 empty infantry regiment which we can disband. And we'll just disband that one as well. Making them equally sized. Of 29 in the front row and 4 cannons. Combat width is 29. Okay. Cool, right, let's go down to lower maintenance. We need to get some money back. And we are rooting out corruption. Why is that? Can we get an inflation advisor? No. Of course we can't. Well, we'll have to buy it down then. It's too high. Better. Okay, so we have to think about now when we are going to integrate Karaman. I don't know myself. Okay, so in terms of trade nodes, getting influence in the Aleppo node would be good. Well, it's kind of unnecessary, isn't it? Because we control both nodes it feeds into. We have 60% control. I'm steering that way, where I have slightly more control. It goes straight onto Ragusa, where I have only 58%. That is not high enough. Austria has 8% down here. We might be better off steering towards Alexandria because it goes direct to Venice, and oh no, this goes entirely to Venice as well. So do I need to push from Ragusa then? If I stop doing this, if I move this merchant somewhere else, let's say we put him back at Crimea. I want to see if trade value starts to get retained in the node. If it doesn't, and it's all going to Venice anyway, then it hardly matters. Let's find out. Let's also watch my trade income. It is currently 49.2. It all keeps going still. Oh no, doesn't it? But it all goes to Austria. That's terrible. That's a terrible move. That's no good at all. You can go straight right there. Okay, so what happens is basically it all gets pulled up to Austria, where I have much less trade power. Okay, so we definitely do want to be pulling in that direction. Okay, that's that ascertained. An estuary over here we need to get control of. So we need to fight the Ottomans again soon. We can do that now. We can't really. We've got no allies who can join, because they're all embroiled in that war still. Who hates the Ottomans? Must be someone. The Mamluks. The Mamluks hate me as well. Damn. So we would be pretty much on our own against them, and I don't fancy it because they've got Tunis and they've got this guy here, and they've between them they've got a bigger army than me. We could fight the Mamluks quite soon. In 3 years. I think for now we'll just stay at peace. And I'm going to turn my forts off. Have we got any unrest that's likely to fire? Not really, no. Pretty okay for it. We do need to attack the Pope. He's allied to Brittany. No one would defend him. It's going to be a lot of admin. A lot of admin to call. 35 development province. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. I mean, we just need Rome now, and then we can form Italy. And we can continue to expand. I think we definitely need to get more trade power in Vienna. And that just means conquering provinces, isn't it? There's loads of money being lost. There's money coming in from Krakow node as well. There's what, 2.5 ducats going that way. Not to mention money that's being retained that we're losing that's coming up from Ragusa. I need to move into Austria at some point. When's our truce up? 98. Okay. No point taking tech yet. You're still ahead of it. Hungary! The Evangelical Union is victorious, and yes, oh, it's Protestantism. Now Hungary is the new Roman Emperor. And there's only 2 electors. Bohemia and Brandenburg. That's true. Are there even 7... Oh, there are 7 Protestant princes, aren't there? Well, there we are. Because Pest is now in the Empire because it's the capital of the Emperor. Cool, it's fine. Fine by me. We are suffering some attrition. I see no reason not to attack this guy. It's going to cost a lot of admin, but that's fine. Let's raise maintenance and then we will declare war. I'm going to stay friends with the Commonwealth. It makes sense. They can help me with the Ottomans, and they can. I don't plan to attack them or expand into their territory, so That's a sensible alliance move, I think. I guess we'll take military tech before we start this war. What do we get? Artillery shock point 1, artillery fire +1, combat width, and a new kind of cannon. This is the tech where cannons start to be really good, isn't it? Yeah, I'll start building more of them. I mean, we have the cash. What are we doing here? We are fabricating on Genoa. I know why. I know why. It's to take this region down here, Schio. Yes. This shouldn't be hard. Who are they allied to? No one. Yeah, that's going to be easy then, isn't it? We'll just kill them. But before we do that, we'll take the Pope on. All right, Pope, time to die. Hardly need 2 armies to do it. He's got no leader. Oh, he has now. He's got 2-1. Oh, where's my fleet? My fleet should be over here. Goodbye, Pope. Nice knowing you. I'm afraid we're going to become Italy now. And there's nothing you can do about it. Let's pull off all the cav. And how much do we need here? We need 15 regiments, which we have 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 9. So we have enough to protect against disease outbreaks. And let's siege the fort down. We need to get a humiliate on someone soon. We need to have a war against the Ottomans where we get 100% war score and we properly take them apart. Next war we do with them, we need to line up our allies and properly do a lot of nasty things to them. What do we do here? I have plenty of money. I think I'd rather have the national unrest than the civility cost. I need admin. It's the thing that I need. We're behind on admin tech as well. Right? We'll go for the level 3. No, it costs a hideous amount of money. We got any more policies we can do? Not until we finish this idea group, I don't think. I think we should probably focus admin, to be honest. What can we do with military points that we don't do anyway? We could do that strengthen government thing, but do we really need legitimacy? Not really. Is it worth doing? Is it better than doing like 2 development? Maybe. I mean, the benefit. What do we get? We get national unrest reduction, income from vassals. Yeah, it's all pretty trash, isn't it? Diplo rep is not too bad. Or we could just do some development. There's one with 55. Excuse me. Right, so we are a year ahead of tech now. Nice, that's a nice event. Temper Siege. Don't mind if I do. Right, up on Diplo points now. Right, more mercantilism. We currently need how many points here to get tech? 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can do plenty of this thing, can't I? Let's do trade again, and let's continue to raise mercantilism. For 49%. We've lost a trade protection casus belli against some random nation. Gain 188 ducats or gain 50% national tax modifier until 1595. So a year. So it's 50% is going to be 14 ducats, isn't it? No. No, it's not. It's going to be of... Yeah, you take away the 12% and then 50% of that. 12 months, or just 188 ducats. I'm not sure which one's better, but we'll go with the over time one. Oh, that's done pretty well. Go with that for now. Right, Rome is about to fall. Get a whole bunch of more money with that as well. I really wish I had an inflation reduction advisor. I hate having to worry about inflation. Right. Goodbye, Pope. I will take all of your cash and your province. Didn't even check the AE. Ah, it's fine. Right, let's call that 213 admin points to get a territorial core on it. Unless it's already in the state. Papal state. I'm not giving it back. Nope. Yeah, lost stability. I'm actually low on admin power. What is this? Unrest lower than 0. Manpower level at least 50%. Oh. 1.5 a month. I've got to get to 50. I've got to get. Huh. Well, if I get stability up, that slows it down quite a bit. And because my overextension is high, that's causing problems as well. How long is this call going to take? Oh, a year. Literally a year. Okay. Well, we should be alright then. I just need to get stability up as soon as possible. I can do it in like a few months. It's lower maintenance. Don't need that. Go high anymore. As soon as it's cool, we'll form Italy. A military leader has left us. God damn. End of religious turmoil. Yeah, 107. Man. 1 more month. That should slow these down. Can we stop by having unrest lower than 0? Can be stopped by having unrest lower than 0? Why would that be stopped by having unrest lower? Oh, I guess that's just a weird way of phrasing it, isn't it? As in having national unrest. Minus. Yeah, okay. It's too high currently. Why is it too high? Religious unity is bad. War exhaustion is bad. Overextension is bad. It just needs to be called then, doesn't it? Holland joins the Republic. Holy shit! What is that? Brabantian separatists, Brabantian separatists, Brabantian separatists. What? That's 157,000 Brabantian separatists. That is nuts. All in the same province. Well. Burgundy's screwed, isn't he? Well, on that note, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow, same time, for more U4 as Venice. See you then.